On the news tonight, Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly, Udeze, has told Governor Soludo. Onitsha South local government area witnessed unprecedented developments under Governor Soludo. NAN calls on FG to investigate NYSC over non-payments of new minimum wage. Knife attack in Israel leaves a 60-year-old man dead, several others wounded. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 511 and 0800-220-0008. My name is Priska Nwankwo, and now the details of the news. The Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somto Chukwu Udeze, has said that no amount of award given to Governor Chukwuma Soludo will be too much to appreciate his development efforts and overall good governance in the state. In his congratulatory message to Governor Soludo on his emergence as the 2024 Sun Newspaper Man of the Year, Right Honorable Udeze described the award as a true confirmation of Governor Soludo's achievements in all the sectors of the state economy, adding that the governor has done the Anambra proud in many ways by improving education system, road infrastructure, healthcare system, youth development, urban regeneration, as well as security of lives and property of Anambra via the launching of Operation Udogaji's security outfits, among other accomplishments. The Speaker called on the citizenry, both at home and in the diaspora, especially the affluent individuals, to join forces with Governor Soludo to promote peace and development, urging them to use their connections to assist in the heckling tax, which Governor Soludo has continued to champion in the fight against insecurity in the state. Anambra State Governor's wife and founder of the Healthy Living Initiative with Nonye Soludo, Mrs. Nonye Soludo, has launched the Healthy Living Garden Project and weekly physical exercise in IMLM local government area. The official launching of the program was held at the local government headquarters, Anako, with the garden program expected to give birth to farmers' markets where different crops and vegetables can be gotten at very affordable prices. Daniel Ezigwe filed in this report taken from our studios.
The program is a medium-scale agro-revolution designed by the Governor's Wife NGO for local government areas across the state to drive organic garden practices, promote healthy food consumption, and also cut down the costs of household crops and vegetables in markets. Speaking in Anako, Mrs. Soludo explained the two projects and the modalities for their comprehensive implementation and noted that in about 2 months' time, when the gardens would have been due for harvest, she intends to come back to launch the farmers' market in the local government area, while tasking parents and guardians to go back to the traditional procedures that made raising a child a community responsibility rather than the sole prerogative of the parents. The Governor's wife pointed out that societal ills have grown unchecked, basically because the fundamental practices that make societies work have been abandoned.
Farmers market to happen at the day only certified without that kind of chemical. When people was farmers market, so I got on Jeba.
Government is among the people that are consuming it more in the wash pub. Yes, I'm sure that some of them with the data. I'm sure they are aware. So he's about many times. So how I consume them more and he's showing a part of so much. So I call them the first rate.
Anambra State Commissioner for Special Duties, Honorable Beverly Ibazu Nkemdiche, says Governor Chukwuma Soludo has transformed the Onitsha South local government area into a new haven of possibilities and developments. The Special Duties Commissioner gave the description in Oka while speaking to the ABS in an interview where she assessed the numerous developmental projects initiated by the Solution Administration in the local government area, saying the residents of the council area have been given a sense of belonging. Correspondent Chibuzo Bidike filed in this report.
He listed roads, first specialist hospital in the council area, provision of pipe-borne water, infrastructural transformation of educational institutions, and facility of the environment as some of the projects carried out in the area. She thanked Governor Soludo for coming to the aid of the local government.
I am so proud to be again in his cabinet and to be from Onitsha South and see what Professor Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, has been doing in Onitsha South. A hospital in Fege, Onitsha South. Fege has never, in any history of anything, we don't have a hospital. He built one, state-of-the-art hospital. You know, are we going to talk about roads? Are we going to talk about healthcare? You know, Chanja Market, it actually transformed it.
According to the former lawmaker who once represented Onitsha South 2 constituency in the State House of Assembly, the people of the council area have truly felt the dividends of democracy and that Soludo administration has brought them hope, improved quality of life, and restored the glory days of the area.
Really beautified Onitsha South. You know, he has actually turned Onitsha South. In fact, Onitsha as a whole, you know, but I'm more comfortable talking about Onitsha South because that's home for me. So many roads that he has done, so many street lights, schools. Oh my goodness.
She called on the Anambra to sustain the support to the Governor Soludo-led administration, as the present administration has done tremendous well in the past 3 years through the provision of basic social amenities to the citizens of the state.
Congratulations just for being you, for making things happen in Anambra State, for Ndi Anambra to see, mostly in Onitsha.
In Oka, Chibuzo Bidike, ABS News.
A wave of relief and gratitude swept through the Ifejika family of Miatanan, Anambra West local government area, as they gathered for a special Thanksgiving service at Eden Life Bible Church, Iowa, Odebe, Obaru Council area, in celebration of the safe return of their kidnapped son, Master Authority Chimfum Naya Ifejika. Correspondent Faith Onyemuche has the details.
It was gathered that the little boy was adopted in August 2024 around his mother's shop at Odepe, but with fervent prayers and intervention of security personnel, human rights activists and neighbors, he was found in January in Lagos, where he was sold to a couple. All suspects involved in the case are now in police custody. Narrating the incident, Mr. and Mrs. Amechi Ifejika said that after their son got missing, their neighbors caught a 14-year-old girl trying to abduct another child in the area, adding that upon interrogation, the girl revealed that she was the one who abducted Chimfunaya and later led police operatives to her employee, an elderly woman who owns a popular eatery in the neighborhood. Earlier in his sermon, the General Overseer, Eden Life Bible Church, Bishop Ban Chinwoba, said God allows certain things to happen for the glory of his name and thanked all who helped to ensure the safe return of the kidnapped victim.
Allow God to control you completely. At the fullness of time, God made his glory out and everybody has seen it.
From Obaru, Faith Onyemuche, ABS News.
Still to come on the news tonight, NANS calls on FG to investigate NYSC over non-payment of new minimum wage. Knife attack in Israel leaves a 60-year-old man dead, several others wounded. The news returns after this timeout. Stay tuned.
The Akukwe family and the esteemed Umundulu and Obiefuna kindred of Obaliko village, Eziowele, Udemili North local government area of Anambra State, with deep sorrow but gratitude to God for a life well lived, announced the glorious transition of their patriarch, Honorable Chief Sir John Obida Akukwe, KSJI, Onowezi Owele, Ichiofo Nedu, aged 93. Onowezi Owele was the third national president of People's Club of Nigeria and a former supervisory councillor for education, Old Idemili local government area. Survivors: Madam Regina Akukwe, Odibeze, wife; Professor Dr. Chino Akukwe, Engineer Chuka Akukwe, Barrister Dr. Wamaka Akukwe, Reverend Obinna Akukwe, and Dr. Onyeka Nicholas Akukwe. Children: Professor Osio Kabwe, son-in-law; Dr. Lucy Akukwe, Madam Judith Akukwe, and Madam Nena Akukwe, daughters-in-law, and numerous grandchildren. Burial arrangements: Thursday, March 6, 2025, 5 p.m. Christian wake at his residence, Obalike Ziowele. Friday, March 7, 2025, 10 a.m. Requiem Mass officiated by Archbishop Valerian Okeke at St. Edward's Catholic Church, Eziowele. Interment follows immediately at his residence with reception at Eziowele Civic Center. Sunday, March 9, 2025, 9:30 a.m. Thanksgiving Mass at St. Edward's Catholic Church, Eziowele. Onowe Eziowele, may your gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Announcers: Chief Dr. Chino Akukwe and Chief Engineer Chuka Akukwe, KSJ, for the family.
Yeah, welcome back to the news. The National Association of Nigerian Students has called on the federal government to investigate the National Youth Service Corps over the non-payment of the newly approved 77,000 Naira monthly allowance for corps members. NANS expressed disappointment that months after the federal government approved the increase from 33,000 Naira to 77,000 Naira effective from July 2024, the NYSC has yet to implement the payment. The Director General of the NYSC, Brigadier General Yusuf Ahmed, stated that the new allowance was not implemented due to the non-release of funds. Now to the statement by International President, National Vice President, Inter-Campus Affairs, Felicia Akimbo-Duse, justified the call for the probe at the NYSC for failure to commence payments of the new core monthly allowance by the end of February, as promised by the Director General of the Corps. A man in his 60s was killed and others were left injured by a knife man in a bus station in the northern Israeli city of Haifa. At least one person was killed and 4 other people were wounded in a stabbing attack on Monday in the northern Israeli city of Haifa. However, Israeli authorities said their assailant was killed. One teenager and 2 people aged around 30 suffered serious injuries in the attack, while a person in her 70s was said to be in moderate condition, according to the domestic press, citing Israeli authorities. Sport. According to Italian outlet Tuttogiove, Arsenal are plotting to sign and loan Napoli forward Victor Osimhen in the summer transfer window with an offer around £65 million being prepared by the Gunners. The report adds that the North London club are ready to trigger his release clause by placing a bounce bid to sign the forward, who has registered 27 goal contributions across all competitions this season. Osimhen added a brace to his tally on Sunday, scoring a penalty and another goal in Galatasaray's 3-3 draw against Kasim Passer. The Nigerian international attracted persistent interest last summer, with Chelsea coming closer to sealing a deal before it fell through. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS on any part of the world by liking our Facebook page, follow at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka, follow on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. Do also log on to our website, it's www.absradiotv.com. And to end the news this evening, a recap of the main points. Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly, Udeze, has extolled Governor Soludo. On each South local government area has witnessed unprecedented development across Governor Soludo's administration. NANS has called on FG to investigate NYSC over non-payment of new minimum wage. Knife attack in Israel leaves a 60-year-old dead, several others wounded. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, the security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operators, better security of lives and property. Remember, the emergency numbers are 5111 and 0800-2200-008. And that ends the evening news at this time on ABS Television. I am Priska Wankwo. Many thanks for watching. Good evening and have a wonderful night rest.